Hello, I thought I'd bring you a book haul today because I've done quite a lot of book buying. I think I've been justifying in my head, I want to do a big haul, so I'll buy all these books. But never mind, let's get into it. The first book I bought, I don't know if you've seen my shyness video, I will link it down below, which is based on this book. It is The Mindful Path Through Shyness. I have already started reading this and it's really good so far. Yeah, it's quite helpful. There's a few points in there that you just think, why have I never considered that? So yeah, that's good. Oh, it's by Steve Flowers, by the way. The next book I got, now I've never read this, shock horror, Roald Dahl's Matilda. I obviously know the film very well, but I've just never read the book. And I didn't realise until I saw it in the shop the other day, and I thought, do you know what, I should read that. So yeah, looking forward to that one. I think it's going to be a nice easy read, bit of Roald Dahl, and I think I'll like it. It'll be a bit difficult because I'm not great with books that I've already seen the films of, because I think, I know what's happening, but hopefully, I haven't seen the film in a few years, so I'll hopefully enjoy that. The next book I got was Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Everybody knows what this is about. It's about a girl who writes fan fiction of a series which is apparently a lot like Harry Potter. And everybody's raving about it. And the book I'm writing at the moment actually has like a digital romance situation in it, which I'm struggling to write. So I thought this would be quite helpful. I haven't heard a bad review about it so far, so we shall see. Now, I also got Geek Left by Catherine Dunn, or Dunn? There's no E on that. Dunn. Everybody's also been raving about this. I mean, I'm a bit behind on it, but I've heard a lot of good reviews on this. I've got a funky copy, look. Oh, it's all shiny. And yeah, basically, from what I can gather, this is about a book about the carnival, and it is a family who mutate their own children, basically, to make the carnival more interesting and have a show of oddities, which is quite a dark concept, but I really like the idea, and I'm really looking forward to this one. I've had it on my wish list for a while, and just got around to buying it, so yeah, that's exciting. The next book was an absolute vanity by, is that the right word? Yeah, 13 by Tom Hoyle, and I bought this purely because it is so pretty. His days are numbered. So yellow pages, and it's just quite cool looking. It really stands out on the shelf. The concept of this doesn't sound great. It's about a cult who believes that boys born at the strike of midnight or something should die on their 13th birthday. And Adam's 13th birthday is coming up, so his time is coming to an end. So I assume it's going to be a bit of an action, thrillery thing. I'm sure I've seen this on somebody's video. I don't know, but no, it looks cool. It's funky. And the next book I got this purely for the title, is Lucy Dillon's 100 Pieces of Me, which just, such a lovely title. I think it's just a chick flick, easy book. It's basically about Gina Bellamy, who is starting again and getting rid of memories, old letters, etc. She made a resolution to keep only 100 things, and the rest is going to go. So it's basically about her coming to terms with her life and moving forward and la la la, which is always good and nice. And yeah, I think it's just a really nice book. I have to say, it's a bit of a weird printed book. It's got a very, very thin cover. It's just made out of cardboard, and which is a bit strange, but there we go. And the next book I got is The Shock of the Fall by Nathan Filer. Yeah, I assume it's Filer. This is about mental illness, I believe, and it's about a boy whose brother has died. And I'll read you the back because it really gripped me when I picked it up. I'll tell you what happened because it will be a good way to introduce my brother. His name is Simon. I think you're going to like him, I really do. But in a couple of pages he'll be dead, and he was never the same after that. So that sounds pretty cool. It's the winner of the Costa Book of the Year prize for last year, and a lot of people have been talking about this, so I thought I'd pick it up. It sounds like my kind of thing, and I'm hoping to read that quite soon and bring you a review, because I haven't actually seen a review of it yet. I've just seen people hauling it and stuff. And the last book I got this month was Jojo Moyes' The 1+1. Now, I picked this up purely because it's so pretty. It's a nice hardback, and underneath the slip thing is a white cover, and white is my favourite colour, and nice inside there. So yeah, it's pretty, and Jojo Moyes is the author of Me Before You, which is, as you've seen, one of my favourite books, and just really changed my view of this author, because she seems like just your typical chick lit writer, and actually she really has an interesting slant on chick lit, which I loved. And it says on the back of here, or in the inside, that it's an unexpected love story, so that'll be good. I think it's basically just following a family, and they're going through a bit of a tough time, and etc. And a handsome stranger comes into their life, basically. But no, it sounds like it'll be good, and I think I'll enjoy it, because I do like Jojo Moyes. I'm afraid to say that wasn't the end, actually. So I thought I'd shove these books on the end of that haul, because I haven't posted it yet. Yeah. So I also bought Half Bad by Sally Green. I will post a review for this before I post this video, actually, so I'll link that in the description. I won't go into what this is about, because everybody knows at the moment. It's a new release, and yes, quite enjoyed it. And the next one was The Rosey Project by Graham Simpson. This is about I think it's someone with Asperger's, and he's trying to find a wife. We had this in at work, and I loved the cover, so I picked it up to look at what it's about, and it just sounded a bit like a guy chick lit, you know what I mean? But for women, but with a male protagonist, and yeah, it didn't appeal to me. And then I found out that it was about someone with Asperger's, and I like books about people with sort of mental things going on, so I thought that would sound really interesting. But it doesn't actually say on the back that he has Asperger's. I think it's Asperger's he's got, something like that, or autism. So yeah, no, I picked this one up because I thought it sounded quite good. I wasn't gonna, admittedly, but we got it back in work recently, and I thought, oh, I'll pick it up when it's there. And the last book I got was The Neverending Story by Michael End. Look at this gorgeous cover, it's really nice. I've never read this, and I didn't even ever consider reading it until recently someone hauled it, and I thought, do you know what, yeah, I'll read that, because, you know, for the film, wow. Yeah, I don't necessarily like fantasy, so I don't know how this is going to go, but I think I'll enjoy it because I've seen the film and know the film so well. I haven't seen it in a few years, so I think I'll get on with it. And I mean, flipping through, it's got like, it's got little pictures at the start of the chapters and stuff, so yeah, no, I think that'll be good fun. And that really is everything. Okay.